Have you ever felt trapped inside your own skin, like a prisoner of your thoughts? That nagging voice in your head, the one that whispers doubts and insecurities, can feel like a relentless bully, shaping not only your perception of yourself but also your very physical experience. It's easy to dismiss these internal dialogues as just being negative, but what if they're actually far more powerful, subtly influencing your health, your energy, and your overall well-being? We often underestimate the profound connection between our minds and our bodies. We treat them as separate entities, addressing physical ailments with medicine and mental struggles with therapy, rarely considering the intricate dance they perform together. But the truth is, your body is constantly eavesdropping on your thoughts, absorbing every judgment, every fear, and every self-deprecating remark. It's a silent witness to your internal world, and it responds accordingly. Think about the last time you were truly stressed. Did your shoulders tense up? Did your stomach churn? Did your heart race? That's your body reacting to your thoughts, translating your mental state into a physical response. Now, imagine that stress becoming chronic, that negative self-talk becoming a constant stream of negativity. What impact would that have on your long-term health? This isn't about positive thinking in the superficial sense. It's not about denying your struggles or forcing yourself to be happy when you're not. It's about cultivating a deeper awareness of your inner dialogue and understanding how it's shaping your reality. It's about recognizing the power you have to rewrite your internal script and create a more supportive and nurturing environment for your mind and body to thrive. We're going to explore how those seemingly harmless thoughts can actually manifest as physical symptoms, impacting everything from your energy levels to your immune system.
We'll delve into the science behind the mind-body connection and uncover practical strategies for transforming your inner critic into an inner ally. It's a journey of self-discovery, a chance to reclaim your power and unlock your full potential by harnessing the incredible synergy between your mind and your body. This is about understanding that your body is not just a vessel carrying your mind, but a responsive partner, intricately woven into the fabric of your thoughts and beliefs. And by changing the narrative within, you can change the reality without.
Let's examine the neurological underpinnings of this phenomenon. The brain, a remarkably adaptable organ, constantly rewires itself based on your experiences and thoughts. This process, known as neuroplasticity, means that your dominant thought patterns literally carve pathways in your brain, making those thoughts more likely to recur. Consider the amygdala, the brain's emotional center, which is highly sensitive to perceived threats. Chronic negative self-talk can keep the amygdala in a state of heightened alert, triggering the release of stress hormones like cortisol. Elevated cortisol levels, while helpful in acute situations, can wreak havoc on your body over time, suppressing the immune system, disrupting sleep patterns, and contributing to weight gain. Furthermore, the vagus nerve, a crucial component of the parasympathetic nervous system, plays a significant role in regulating bodily functions such as digestion, heart rate, and respiration. A healthy vagal tone promotes relaxation and resilience to stress. However, negative thought patterns can inhibit vagal nerve activity, leading to a state of chronic stress and inflammation. It's like constantly revving the engine of your car without ever letting it idle. Eventually, it's going to break down. Now, consider how this applies when you face a challenging situation at work. If your immediate reaction is to tell yourself, "I'm going to fail," or "I'm not good enough," you're essentially priming your brain for failure. Your body responds accordingly, releasing stress hormones that impair your cognitive function and make it harder to perform at your best. Conversely, if you approach the same situation with a sense of confidence and self-belief, you're more likely to experience a state of flow, where you're fully engaged and performing optimally. Another crucial layer is the impact of self-perception on behavior. If you consistently view yourself as unworthy or incapable, you may unconsciously sabotage your own efforts, reinforcing those negative beliefs. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Imagine a student who believes they're bad at math. They may avoid practicing, leading to poorer performance, which further solidifies their belief that they're simply not good at math. This cycle can be broken by challenging those underlying beliefs and cultivating a more positive and empowering self-image. It's also worth noting the role of social mirroring. We often internalize the messages we receive from others, especially during childhood. If you were consistently criticized or belittled, you may have internalized those messages and developed a harsh inner critic. Recognizing the origins of these negative thought patterns is the first step towards dismantling them. It's about understanding that those voices aren't necessarily your own, but rather echoes of past experiences. Reflecting on this journey thus far, a distinct picture emerges, akin to watching a complex tapestry slowly reveal its intricate design. The individual threads, seemingly disparate at first glance, now intertwine, showcasing a profound interconnectedness that resonates far beyond the surface. We've navigated the subtle currents of the mind-body interplay, acknowledging the silent dialogue that shapes our lived experience, a conversation often overlooked yet undeniably powerful. The implications of this understanding extend beyond mere theoretical knowledge. They touch the very core of how we perceive ourselves and our potential for growth. It's not simply about identifying negative thought patterns. It's about recognizing their cumulative effect, their subtle erosion of our inner landscape. Like water constantly dripping on stone, these thoughts, seemingly insignificant in isolation, can gradually sculpt our reality, molding our beliefs and influencing our actions in profound ways. In light of these insights, the path forward begins to illuminate, not as a rigid set of instructions, but as an invitation to cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and compassion. It's about becoming more attuned to the whispers of our inner world, learning to discern the voices that serve us from those that hold us back. This isn't a passive process. It requires active engagement, a willingness to challenge ingrained beliefs and rewrite the narratives that define us. Consider the analogy of a garden. Our minds are the soil, our thoughts are the seeds, and our beliefs are the roots that anchor them. If we allow negativity to take root, it will inevitably choke the life out of our potential. But if we consciously cultivate a fertile ground of self-compassion and positive affirmation, we can nurture a thriving inner ecosystem, capable of weathering any storm. Drawing these strands together, we see that true transformation lies not in suppressing our thoughts, but in understanding their origins and consciously choosing which ones to cultivate. It's about recognizing the power we hold to shape our own reality, to become active participants in the ongoing dialogue between our minds and our bodies. This journey is not about perfection. It's about progress, about embracing our imperfections and learning to navigate the complexities of the human experience with greater awareness and resilience. As we pivot toward the final reflection, consider this: you are the architect of your own inner world. You have the power to design a space that is both nurturing and empowering, a sanctuary where you can cultivate your strengths, heal your wounds, and unlock your full potential. The choice is yours. Consider your inner landscape as a vibrant ecosystem, teeming with potential, yet susceptible to the subtle shifts in its climate. The thoughts you nurture are the seeds you sow, and the beliefs you harbor are the very roots that anchor your being. To truly flourish, this inner garden requires tending, a conscious cultivation of self-compassion, resilience, and unwavering self-belief. It's not merely about eradicating the weeds of negativity, but about actively nourishing the soil with kindness and understanding. The profound connection between your mind and body is not a one-way street, but a dynamic dance, a constant exchange of information that shapes your very reality. Every thought, every emotion, every belief resonates within your physical form, influencing your energy, your health, and your overall well-being. To ignore this intricate interplay is to deny a fundamental aspect of your humanity, to limit your potential for growth and healing. The journey of self-discovery is not a destination to be reached, but a continuous unfolding, a lifelong exploration of the depths of your inner world. It requires courage to confront your shadows, to challenge the limiting beliefs that hold you captive, and to embrace the vulnerability that comes with true authenticity. But it is in this very process of self-acceptance that you unlock your true power, your ability to create a life that is aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. Perhaps the most profound realization is that you are not defined by your thoughts, but by your capacity to observe them, to question them, and to ultimately choose which ones you will allow to shape your reality. You are the architect of your own inner world, the master of your own destiny. The power to transform your life lies within you, waiting to be awakened. Let this understanding serve as a gentle reminder, a constant companion on your path. The true practice begins now, not as a rigorous discipline, but as a compassionate embrace of your whole self, a commitment to cultivating a life of purpose, meaning, and unwavering self-love. Listen closely to the whispers of your body, honor the wisdom of your mind, and trust in the inherent resilience of your spirit. The journey is yours, and the possibilities are endless.